economical recovery, but not the real recovery of the people, not of the quality of life, but only the money, with which people won't have the money to pay the goods that they're producing themselves. So the crisis will continue these coming years, and the only way is to fight back, and that's what we're seeing in Greece, that's what we're seeing here in the Netherlands as well. And like the speaker before me said, like linking up these different struggles and seeing that we're not standing against each other, but with each other, against the bankers, against these companies who are forcing these measures upon us. That's very important to see, and also to see the way Greece is putting an example for all of us here. That is something we will have to follow, which we also in the Netherlands will have to try to link these struggles and to get together to be able to resist this crisis.
So people who talk should talk much louder. So Elena now from Occupy Amsterdam will talk, and I hope you talk louder.
I'll try my best. Can you hear me?
Press the button.
What about this way? All right. I'm happy to see everyone here. I'm happy to see that people are willing to ask questions about the way that we make priorities in all our different countries, and also the way that the countries treat each other. There should be more cooperation at an international level, and this springs from more solidarity at a local level. From asking these questions, getting in touch with each other, trying to find solutions, being willing to stick your neck out, to be vulnerable as well. For example, here on this square, since the 15th of October, it's been great, it's been inspiring, it's been hard as well. It's not easy, but we have to be in this struggle together, and I'm very happy to see that we're so many people and that we're willing to make each other's voices heard as well, because that's the way it should go. We should amplify each other's voices. When we're strong together, when we're united, that's the way that we'll really be able to make changes. To struggle for a world where social priorities will go before financial institutions' priorities. In a world where also our children and their children will be able to have a good life. A world where you won't be ashamed to live a good life knowing that you're actually profiting from somebody else's vulnerability, but where we can all have a good life together. A world where political processes won't be so enmeshed with financial institutions' processes. And there's another way.
There's another way.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
If we amplify each other's voices, we will be heard. We can be in dialogue. We can construct alternatives. For example, look at the media. The image they show of the Greek people. We should not accept this. There is another image. A true image. For example, there is a work group in Occupy that gathers stories from Greek people. Not about the institutions, but about our lives. The lives of Greek people. And how the crisis affects them personally. If you want to share your story, you are
You're very welcome.
Please do so.
Please do so.
Get in touch with us.
Get in touch with us.
And there are millions
And there are millions
of other ways
of
resisting, but also constructing. We will do this together.
We'll do this together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Adonis? Now, Adonis from Delft.